yeah.
Sheesh. So what's up with y'all? We're back over here. We're back. It's another day, and we about to get to some serious shit. So yeah, last time I showed you guys the car, I had the rails that are sticking out to here. Found out it was a complete waste of time because I could not ratchet strap. I actually did attempt off camera to ratchet strap the thing back into place, because if you guys remember, there was a kink right here and I couldn't get it out. Luckily the homie came through and he had an idea. We used the handle for the jack, and we fucking smacked that back into place, you know, lightweight into place. Now I got it sanded down, and I'm going to clamp this bitch and weld it just so it doesn't move. I did forget that this bottom section of this specific strut tower was rusted. Like it was lightweight. It was lightweight, you know, not too good, kind of like you see right here. I mean, this is bad. That was if I remember correctly, that wasn't as bad, but it was pretty bad. So I threw Bondo on it just to fucking cover it up. It came back and bit me in the ass, but whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna weld this bitch right here. I'm gonna finish cutting this up right here, get it to size. Team Z calls for 16 1/4 length from the firewall to the strut tower. So I'm gonna cut it at 16 1/2. I'm gonna give myself a 1/4 inch just so I can play around with it a little bit.
I heard that. I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
All right, y'all, so jumping ahead real quick, I cut just about 1 1/4 inch on that piece right there. Team Z tells you to cut it a little bit longer than you actually need. The reason is because you could, you know, cut it too short. I was aiming for 16 1/2, and this one right here, my bad, my battery died, but I was aiming for 16 1/2 on both sides, just so I could cut, so I can have it, you know, a 1/4 inch longer than I should, and then I could bring it back, you know, that 1/4 inch. This one I got 16 3/8 right here, so it's not, I mean, it's almost dead nuts, just about, you know, right. This one I got it pretty good. This one's a 16 and 1/4, I mean, and a half. But now the real reason why we're all here, the tubular front clip. I'm not going to time lapse or anything. I'm just gonna assemble it, or maybe I should time lapse it. The thing is that it's windy as hell, and like the box is full of like paper. So if I open it right now, I'm gonna have paper fucking falling, blowing all over the place. So I think I'm just gonna show you guys as I go. All right, so that was a shit ton of paper. Anyways, so there it is. That's what we're here for. And here's the part list. This is what comes in the box. Actually, they gave me, see, I'm supposed to have 10 of the 3/8 by 16s, and I actually have 12 of those, and 0 of the 3/8 by 24, which is not a big deal. I don't really give a shit about it. Literally went to the hardware store and just fucking bought it. It's like whatever. Anyways, other than that, these are the radiator supports that go on the bottom, and a couple other tabs. I believe those are for the fenders or something else. Pretty sure those are for the fenders though. But yeah, now I'm just gonna assemble this bitch. And here it is. This is it right here. You guys see it. It's easy as hell to assemble. The main reason why I bought this, I said it before, is because the front bumper strut or brace or support or whatever the fuck it's called comes off, and the fucking the radiator support, they come off. One thing I did not know that came off was the radiator, the bottom radiator support, so that's a plus also. So now whenever I fucking swap the engine, I take off the top brace, bottom brace, and then the bumper, I guess you could just call it the bumper, and you'll have, you know, this entire space gone, and now you can, you know, grab your hoist and bring it in as far as you can and pull the fucking engine straight out. So that is extremely convenient, because whenever I remove an engine from the car, you know, you have to fucking bring it up, and then you gotta tilt it right over the fucking top of the radiator support, or the core support. And you know, like when I would have it painted, like the first time that I painted the engine, I fucking smacked the top of the core support, and you know, I chipped it. So that kind of got me pissed off. One of the main things that I want to see right now, because I'm not gonna weld it right now, is way too windy, and it's not gonna let me weld at all. But one of the things that I actually want to, you know, see is I have these bends on the car, you know, because of the accident. Like, all this got pushed to the side, so they might be a little off. The other side was off also. I try to straighten it up as much as I can. Same with this side, but I don't know if I have to do a little more work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this and see what I can do in the car. Did I mention how light this motherfucker is? All right, so here we go. This is what it looks like, y'all. But we did encounter our first obstacle. Seems like this got bent down, and there's like a little slit right here that's supposed to go right under, and so all of this is like this whole section right here is supposed to go right in here, because this hole is supposed to be right there. So I gotta unbend that and try it again. This other side, however, this one looks like it's gonna go perfectly fine. Like, this doesn't seem to have, you know, a problem. So everything else though looks pretty damn dandy. All of that, probably gonna have to sand it down a little bit more higher. So yeah, it's just gonna be this right here, and we should be all right. But check it out, y'all. Like, how convenient though. Like, just imagine that shit right now. Pick up, coming right in front, and my hoist, the arm is pretty fucking short, so I always had to take the bumper off anyways in order for me to fucking pick up this engine. And you know, I had already taken off the bumper brace, or the bumper is what it is, the bumper. And I didn't have it. Like, after that, I just threw it away, and I always meant to, you know, replace it with a tubular one, but I never did. Now I got one again. But yeah, like, damn, like, I like this shit. This shit, like, this is gonna be nice. All right, y'all, so I went ahead and ghetto rigged myself a dent puller. We're gonna see if it works out. I mean, I already tried it once before, pulled it a little bit, it wasn't much, but we're gonna see if I can get it to work this time. Last time I was doing it at night, so it wasn't really working out. I'm using this rod, this full threaded rod, and what is this, 2 3/4 socket and a fucking that's welded onto a fucking pipe. If this ain't ghetto rigged, I don't know what is. And we're gonna weld it right here, and then we're gonna, you know, slam it back out. All right, y'all. So I'm coming to an end for this one, and just want to show you guys the little progress that I have. I made myself a fucking long ass chisel. By the way, that actually worked. I did pull it. It wasn't too bad. I mean, didn't pull it. I pulled it somewhat, and then I came back at it with this fucking chisel that I just made out of that crowbar. And yeah, I'm just trying to reshape it. So my battery died again. I don't know, something's up with my batteries, but I did a little something behind the scenes. Got a haircut, if you guys haven't noticed, and I tapped. I mean, it don't look like much, but I tapped a little bit more. This is the problem spot right here, and I kind of was able to unbend it a little bit. I still gotta pull this section out a little bit more. Actually, this don't even matter too much, so I'm just gonna focus on this end right here and try to put it back on its place, so I can throw the front end back on the car and finally start reassembling the front end. I got a guy that told me about a hood, and I might just go pick that up hopefully sometime this week. I just don't have a truck, and if I get this car back running, I might be able to drive it over there and install it while I'm over there. But then I still have the problem of not having a hood latch, so I still got to figure that one out. I don't know, maybe I'll weld the because I kept the latch. Maybe I'll weld a latch. We'll figure that out when we get there. So this is it for this one. See you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let's hit 1,000, y'all. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.